Ladies and gentlemen, this is internet personality Vangelus here with a look at the next SH Figuarts Sailor Scout, the bubble-blasting brain box Sailor Mercury. Like the Princess of the Moon, she's also being distributed domestically by Bluefin. At first glance, this could look like a slightly remolded Sailor Moon with a new head. However, Amy's got several unique pieces on her body, most importantly, her legs. The boots are different and the limbs themselves are longer. I'm rather impressed that a different height's been given to Mercury, though her arms are still the same length as Moon's. It's kind of weird. Amy's head is rendered as well as Serena's, and her azure hair has an even color finish. I really like the sculpt of the bangs, though their seam line is a lot more apparent than on Sailor Moon. Mercury's outfit has the same treatment of finishes as Moon's, with a pearlescent finish across the board, and another layer of metallic added to the blues. Also, her skin tone is slightly more pale. You know, 'cause she's smart. Hands and faces, folks. Let's talk about 'em. Mercury's got her calm open hands, and switching them reveals something odd. While Moon had pegs connecting her hands, Mercury's got a more Figuarts-like ball socket setup. I imagine someone at the office looked at Serena and said, "Less Figma, gentlemen!" Mercury's got the same fists and splayed hands as Moon, so she can punch fools and facepalm at their foolishness all at the same time. She's also got a pair of hands that are made for shouting about Mercury and bubbles. Maybe something about blasting or freezing, too, I don't know. There are two more left hands and two personal computers to work with them. One hand's made to hold the closed computer while the other holds the open one. The computers themselves are decently detailed with some strong yellow paint apps, especially given that they're applied over blue plastic. Mercury's final hand works really well with the open computer, looking as though she's typing all kinds of smart words. Finishing off her technical accoutrements is her alternate hairpiece, which places her trademark tactical goggles over her eyes, no matter which face you've got in place. And in total there are 4 faces to choose from. Amy can be smiling pleasantly, frowning sternly, smiling open-mouth pleasantly, and frowning open-mouth sternly, all Hisatsu style. They use the same triple peg pattern as Sailor Moon's faces, so if you can ignore the incorrect earrings, there are some extra options for Mercury if you've got Moon on hand. Like crying. Amy's also got her own heart-shaped Tamashii stage in the box, this time sprayed with some blue tampos, but otherwise identical to Serena's. Regarding posability, despite her unique components, Sailor Mercury has the exact same jointings as Sailor Moon, barring the pigtail joints, of course. And my comments remain more or less the same. The elbows and knees are real Figma-ish, I kind of wish there was a swivel cut at the sleeve, and the legs have more of a range of posability than I would have expected her skirt to allow. Sailor Mercury's the first of the non-Moon Sailor Scouts, and she's giving me confidence that the rest of this line will be very much up to par. She could have gotten away with fewer unique parts on her body sculpt, but it looks like Bandai Tamashii's going whole hawk on these gals. Amy's got a lot of key accessories, with magic attack effects parts being the only void I felt in the box once I got it open. Anyway, this has been internet personality Vangelus, and I hope this video's given you some insight into this new chapter of SH Figuarts history. A bright, happy step filled with joy and love and hope.